Hey guys, so in today's video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to help you guys design products, upload them, and market them. And I'm not talking about just one or two designs, but I'm talking about like 40, 50, or even 100 designs. So we're going to be using some paid tools. This is a little bit more advanced for professionals. So we're going to be designing like 30, 40, 50 designs using placeit.net. Then we're going to use a tool called Merch Titans Automation that will basically upload your products, upload your designs onto multiple different marketplaces like Merch by Amazon, Redbubble, TeePublic, Zazzle, Society6, the Printful and Etsy integration, and so on and so forth. And then finally, we're going to use a Google Chrome extension to easily pin all of your products onto Pinterest so that you can get some views, get some clicks to your stores. So if you guys are ready, let's get on the computer. Scale out designs that have already sold. So today I sold a shirt in the dad jokes niche. So I'm going to scale that out today. This shirt sold today and I made a royalty of $1.45. So this is one of my favorite tools. It allows me to basically use design templates and create very unique designs based off of niches that I've found. So of course the niches that you want to find are ones that are underserved. You want to make sure there is a market for them. For these designs are already selling. You can see them on Merch by Amazon or Redbubble. You can even use a tool called Merch Informer to see which niches are selling and how many. And essentially I use these design templates and I put in certain keywords or tags to hit a new type of market. So for these ones, I'm putting dad jokes, right? Because I did test it. I sold one today. So I'm gonna scale out this design. So my superpower, dad jokes. Now the background is blue. You can remove that. So you can make the background transparent and put this on a t-shirt. Just download the image. And then you can also change the colors. You can make the text blue. You can make the shield red. It's just a really versatile tool. Yeah, super easy to use. You just keep changing different sort of design templates and you get a completely new type of t-shirt design. Really cool, really cool tool. The link is in the description below. I don't have a referral link for it, so sorry I can't help you guys out with any discounts. I don't get any kickback, but a tool that I really love, so totally recommend it. So here you can see I've got 3 different batches. I'm going to upload batch 1 today, and then in the following days I'll upload batches 2 and batches 3. Most marketplaces have a limit of, maybe it's 20, 40, or 50 designs, so you don't want to try to upload too many on one day. So I just split them up into batches. And also you want to make sure that your image files are 4500 by 5400 pixels. So I'm going to use a tool to resize these. The tool that I'm using, it's a free software called Gimp. It's kind of like Photoshop but free, and I can resize them to 4500 by 5400 pixels, just like Merch by Amazon and most of the marketplaces require. So with Gimp, I'm going to add a distressed and vintage effect. That's optional, but it does seem like these distressed designs sell a lot better. So I'm going to take a little bit of time to add a distressed vintage texture type of effect. And YouTube has tons of these tutorials on how to do this. If you have questions or want a recommendation, just leave a comment below, and I'll share some of the YouTube videos that I found really, really helpful. Now on Place It, the images were kind of low, and if I uploaded these images straight onto these marketplaces, they would show up around the stomach area. I don't want that, I want them around the chest. So I'm going to move the images up a little bit more using Gimp. So yeah, all I'm doing is just using the move tool in Gimp, and then I believe I'm hitting shift arrow key, up arrow key, shift up arrow key to basically shift the images upwards just a little bit, and that way it'll show up around the chest area. Just doing this for each layer takes a little bit of time, but it's definitely worth it because the final product looks a lot better. And then I also want to make sure that all of the files are 4500 by 5400 pixels. So I'm just making sure that each layer is equal to the image size, and the image size is already 4500 by 5400 pixels. It's basically it's a template that I made, and so it's been working for me. So within Gimp, you're going to want to export the files as an ORA file. By doing this, it'll allow you to basically save each layer as an individual PNG file. Each PNG file will be basically your t-shirt design, and you can upload that onto the various marketplaces. All right, so it'll just take a little bit of time for the PNG files to download. So you just gotta wait a little while. Once the files are downloaded, you'll just want to unzip the PNG files. So just right click and hover over 7-zip and then extract files here. Yeah, so I'm going to want to extract here. Once that's done, you can click on data, and you'll see each of the layers as individual PNG files, and they are ready to be uploaded. But we're not going to upload them one by one because that would take hours. What we're going to do is create a data feed, and we're going to put this data feed. It's basically a file in XLS format, and we're going to let Merch Titans Automation do the uploading for us. So I like to use Google Sheets instead of Excel. That way I have access to it from my phone, laptop, or desktop. And I just don't have to worry about, Excel, the file on my computer being lost. With Google Sheets, it's on the cloud. So just building out the data feed here, you need to make sure you've got the title, description, tags, and so forth. I like to freeze the top row. That way when I'm scrolling up and down, I can still see the header. So into this other window, I've got all of my images. I just select them all, right click, and copy as path. And then on the A column, I can hit Control Shift A to basically paste all of the URL files. And then I just want to clip. I want to clip these so that they're not, looking all ugly. They're all just nice and neat. And then just want to work down the columns, work on the title, descriptions, tags, and so forth. So for keywords and tags and key phrases, what I find helpful is looking on Amazon, Redbubble, and Google to basically find other keywords. Especially on Amazon and Redbubble, if you look at the top listings, the products that show up at the top of the search engine results pages, that's going to tell you that those are probably doing pretty good for SEO. So why not take some of those keywords for your own listing, right? So just head on over to Redbubble and search the main keywords. So in this case, it's dad jokes shirt. And then you can do the same for Amazon. And you can even do the same on Google if you'd like. And essentially what we're doing is we're just trying to find key tags, keywords, key phrases that have proven to be effective. In other words, what are the top listings at the top of the search engine results pages? Are there any keywords that we can take and put into our listing in our title, description, and tags? If so, grab them. So the Merge Titans automation tool, at first, when I started using it, I thought it would be really complicated, but they actually have tutorials. They have video training, step by step for each of the marketplaces like Merch by Amazon, Printful, Redbubble, Spreadshirt, and I found it really, really easy. So even something that sounds complicated like setting up Printful and having it integrated or synced with Etsy, that was super easy because it was all step by step. So if you do use Merch Titans automation, I have a referral link for you in the description below. And trust me, whenever you watch their video tutorials, it's all real simple. And there are tons of videos on YouTube on how to use Merch Titans automation as well. This video is just sort of the overall general workflow, so it won't go into specifics of how to use the tool. But if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below, and I'm really happy to help you guys. So this is Merge Titan's automation. It's doing all of the typing. It's using all of the information from the data feed, the XLS file that we created. Instead of us copy pasting onto each product for each marketplace, the Merge Titan's automation does it all for us. We just gotta click start upload and sit back and relax. Or in my case, I tried practicing some handstand push-ups. And now we're gonna open all of your bookmarked shops. I find it really easy to bookmark your shops and then just open all of the tabs all at once, go to your shops, and basically pin all of the products onto Pinterest. All right, guys, so that was pretty much it. As I mentioned, basically, this is how to scale and grow your business. It's not to just design 1 or 3 designs a day, but actually make 40 or 50, upload them onto 7 or 8 different marketplaces, and just get all your product listings all over the internet, and then pin them all onto Pinterest. You can also do Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook as well, so that people can actually see your designs, click on your listings, and then buy your products. So the more designs you got out there, the more real estate you got out there, the higher the chance for someone to click and purchase the items. All right, so guys, that's pretty much it for today's video. I'm hoping that it will help you guys massively to scale your business and to make a lot of passive income. So if you guys have any questions, please do leave them in the comments below. I'm happy to help. And if you did like the video, if you found it helpful, I'd really appreciate it if you give it a like and subscribe for more videos. All right, guys, talk to you guys later. Peace.